Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from May 3rd through the 5th, 2024. This is for Aries. Last shuffle for Aries. Let's see what's going on. So Aries, what we have is new beginnings, and we have a creative endeavor. Um, over the weekend, this may feel like a whole new, like you can make it whatever you want. Spirit wants you to know that though. You may feel like you have to do things on a schedule or something here. When the creative endeavor comes in, this is saying implementing something new, maybe implementing something different that's all your own. You know how most people, they're like, oh, Saturdays we clean the house and Sundays we go to church and we do this or that, or we cook Sunday dinner. It's like you may decide that you're going to do everything on a Friday or everything on a Saturday. It's like, there's something else here. There's something about investing your time into something else. Maybe there's a lot. Okay, this is strange, but you might find an investment online, some kind of thing that you may invest your time in, and it has something to do with online. Okay, and it may be like a new line of work. Some of you may be deciding that you are going to create a new business, and it's something different, it's something innovative, it's something that, I mean, if you're thinking about that, Spirit's telling you go for it, especially if it's online. Especially if it's online. Stop overthinking it. This may be your thing. I knew the Hierophant was going to come out because I was talking about routines over a weekend, going to church, this, that, and the third. The family always does something. You may be the one to create a new routine for the family. That's something here. Some of you may say, you know what, I came from a family who does this every Saturday. You may say, well, every Saturday I want to do this, and this is what we're going to do. I mean, as mundane as that sounds, this is what the weekend is like prime time for. New beginnings is the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Lovers. They're talking so much about how you are starting fresh, but you are overthinking an option that you may want to do, especially if it has something to do with online sales, or working from home, or working online. If you are researching this or looking for something like this, this weekend may be that moment where you find it. Okay, Ten of Pentacles and Hierophant with a creative endeavor is speaking a lot about how you are reinventing yourself, but in a way where it's like everyone always knew you were this resourceful person, that you were always this steadfast, steady person. But they're speaking a lot about work here. Okay, what you do over the weekend, the things that you perfect or fix, that this would be a great weekend. But they're saying that the answer to anything that you're trying to fix is online for some reason. So I'm just going to throw that out there, okay? The loss energy is the Five of Pentacles and death. You listen, this is the kind of loss you want to have. The end of poverty. The end of poverty is here for you on this weekend. Like the end of it. Let's say that again. All right. They're saying that you will not be able to. Also, too, there's another thing about a solution to a problem may require you to budget for it or to save for it, or there's a cheaper option online. I keep seeing this repetitively about an online thing, but they're saying that you overthink things or you're questioning something. I would say read everything, read the reviews, watch something about it, pay attention to to everything about it. Be curious about small things. They want you to this is an investment for you, or something is an investment for you. If you are going to spend your money or your time on something, it's time you need to do as much research as possible. Be very, I won't say vigilant, but vigilant is a great word, but they're saying curiosity. A lot of times Page of Swords is a very curious person. This is someone who's like, I'm not upset. I don't care. I'm spending my money on it, but I just want to make sure that you're doing what you need to do. And you have to have the courage to be a Seven of Swords and the Magician. You're going to have to be real clever and some fancy footwork. And your communication needs to be very clever. They're almost like blur the lines of truth to a certain degree to get what you want out of a situation. Blur the lines. They're also speaking a lot about you're going to have to be brave and go outside of your comfort zone. And feel empowered that enough to know that you'll know what to do. It's like read the room, pay attention to everything around you first, and then you'll know exactly what to do, right? Especially if there's something online that you need to do. If you're in person with people, in person, they're saying to pay attention to them and then kind of figure out what to say based on what you feel out of the situation, because there is at some point with the loss, if you lose the Five of Pentacles, this is saying that you're losing this self-deprecating thought process, or you're losing this overthinking and thinking the worst, right? And thinking that whatever it is, the answers are outside of you, or that you're not. There's some vibe of like, I'm incapable, but you're losing that feeling. That's going away. Something in a situation lets you, or has you see that like that time is over, that time period of like, I don't know if I'll be able to, I don't think I have what it takes. There's something about that ending, or just sailing away from you, right? So this creative endeavor, they're saying that you got something going on with you that could end up becoming quite profitable. So if for those of you, because this, although I say Aries and is general, right? Sometimes spirit will point out one Aries, okay, or two, because sometimes I'm like, dude, this is very specific. Everything but their name is being mentioned here, right? But and this is talking about if you wanted to work from home, or this is about a line of work or something you're trying to fix. Spirit's like, you are going to find some creative solution to this problem where you're not going to have to deal with it anymore. And also, too, you're going to save money in the process, which is always great news. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or another Aries. We also have Libra or Aquarius here. So you could be an oh gosh, an Aries Pisces, I mean, an Aries Taurus cusp, Taurus Gemini cusp you could be dealing with here. And a Libra Scorpio cusp you also could be dealing with. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.